Look, every time you got wrecked, it started the second you ran your mouth to the wrong person. You thought you were keeping it real? Nah, you were loading the gun they'd point at you. There are 5 things that should never escape your lips. Not to friends, not to family, definitely not to Karen from accounting. Here's the wild part. We're in a timeline where people live stream their breakdowns and post bank statements for likes. Everyone thinks being private makes you shady. But you know who never overshares? People who actually win. The smartest folks don't broadcast their existence. Silence isn't suspicious, it's strategic. It's a security system for your brain. By the end, you'll understand why the quietest people in the room usually run it. Your weaknesses. Starting with the heavy hitter because this one's already cost you something. Real talk, most people don't care about your struggles. They're taking notes for the sequel where you're the villain. You mention, I get anxious in crowd, and at the next party someone goes, oh, you're overthinking again. You admit, I hate being ignored, and watch what happens during your next disagreement. Complete ghosting. You say, I can't stand disrespect, and they'll poke that button just to watch you explode. People scan for leverage without realizing it. When you gift wrap your soft spots and hand them over, don't be shocked when they show up in arguments. It's like giving someone your Wi-Fi password and wondering why Netflix buffers. I'm not saying turn into a robot who only communicates in thumbs up emojis. Just be selective. Save the deep stuff for mentors, therapists, your journal, not for people who'll screenshot your vulnerability for their group chat. Your weakness stops being a weakness when you quit advertising it. Your next move. Ever notice how your plans combust the moment you start hyping them up? You announce your business idea, fitness goals, that project launching next month. Then everything falls apart faster than New Year's resolutions in February. That's neuroscience trolling you. When you talk about future wins, your brain dumps dopamine like you already achieved them. That premature celebration murders your motivation before you start. Plus, every person you tell adds their doubts, opinions, and jealousy. Someone hits you with, you're starting a business in this economy? And boom, you're spiraling. You mention, I really vibe with this girl, and your buddy drops, she used to talk to my friend though. Vibe officially murdered. Skip the director's commentary. Let your results write the script. Real operators move in silence like the G in lasagna. When nobody knows your next move, they can't mess it up. Your success will announce itself. Your income and financial situation. Money talk is where intelligent people make catastrophically dumb mistakes. You either flex and manufacture enemies, or complain and become a charity case. Both are terrible, like choosing between stepping on a Lego or a paper cut. Share your paycheck numbers and you've created drama from thin air. Some people compare themselves and feel inadequate. Others resent your success and root for your downfall. Family starts viewing you as an emotional ATM that occasionally speaks. Tell people you're struggling, they stop treating you like an equal. You become the friend who's always broke. Money warps perception, even when it shouldn't. So keep that information locked tighter than your phone password. Let them wonder. Mystery beats transparency every time because the less people know about your bank account, the more they respect your presence. Staying quiet about income isn't secretive. It's survival. If you're still watching, that's impressive. Most people bounce to watch someone eat weird food, but you're actually trying to improve yourself. That deserves recognition. Let's keep going. But here's something nobody talks about. How do you know when someone's weaponizing your information? Manipulators don't wear villain costumes, they're sneaky. Let me break down the red flags. First sign, they bring up your insecurities during arguments. You told them months ago you're sensitive about your job, and during a fight, they're like, well, you have been struggling at work. That's not concern, that's a tactical strike. Second sign, they use silent treatment after you mentioned you hate being ignored. That's not coincidence, that's psychological warfare using the manual you handed them. Third sign, they forget boundaries you set. You said you need space, now they're texting every 5 minutes. Just checking in. You're not mad, right? They heard you. They're testing if you'll enforce it. Fourth sign, they twist your words in front of others. You said something private, now it's retold in groups but edited to make you look bad. Oh, they think this job is beneath them, when you actually said you're looking for growth opportunities. Biggest sign? They keep bringing up past mistakes you confided. You shared that time you messed up 3 years ago. Now it's their favorite topic. Remember when you did that thing? That's your information as ammunition. If you're seeing these patterns, you've been handing someone the cheat codes. The solution? Stop the information flow immediately. Go into lockdown mode. Watch how fast they lose power when you cut off the supply, your family drama, and relationship problems. Nobody outside your walls needs the documentary on what happens inside them. You can't build peace while running a podcast about every argument and emotional injury. Here's what happens. When you make up with your partner or parents, Guess who won't? Everyone you vented to. You'll forgive and move on. They'll still hold grudges like Pokemon cards your coworkers keep whispering. Your friends still hate your partner. Your image stays messy even after you've cleaned up. Some people thrive on chaos. They'll act concerned, but they're enjoying premium entertainment at no cost. Don't provide free cable at your relationship's expense. Treat your private life like classified documents. Once it's leaked publicly, good luck putting that back. Confide only in people who can solve problems, not people who'll broadcast them. Peace grows in silence. Chaos grows in gossip. Your good deeds. This one's gonna sting some egos. Quit broadcasting every charitable thing you do like you're running for sainthood. You donate, help someone move, make a sacrifice. All good stuff. But the second you post about it or humble brag, it transforms from kindness into performance. There's old wisdom that says do good and forget it. If you're doing it for praise, it's not generosity. It's marketing for brand you. Authentic people don't live stream their goodness. They just live it. They don't make Instagram carousels about charity. They practice it privately. They don't need standing ovations because they already have inner peace. When you broadcast good deeds, people don't see kindness. They see manipulation. They think he's positioning himself as morally superior. Your good action just created bad energy. It's like bringing cake, then spending 2 hours telling everyone how hard it was to bake. Just let people enjoy the cake. Do good silently. Let karma handle PR. All right, real talk. Think about the absolute best piece of information I could give you right now. The thing that'll make everything else make sense. That's coming up next, and honestly, it's probably the most valuable thing in this entire video. It's gonna feel like someone handed you the answer key to human behavior. Some call it a cheat code. I call it essential survival information. You're not gonna wanna miss this. Bonus tip, your love life. Throwing this in because too many people self-destruct over this. Stop posting your relationship like it's a reality show audition. Quit announcing who you're dating, every milestone, and how cosmically in love you are. Every person you invite into your relationship ships in their opinions. And opinions destroy happiness faster than finding out your favorite restaurant. Change their menu. Let people see you're happy. Don't write a dissertation proving it. Privacy is currency now. The less people know, the less they can comment on. You know what kills relationships? 37 people's unsolicited opinions about whether you should stay together based on one argument you posted. Now here's what's been bugging me. Think about the last time someone used your own words against you. That moment when it clicked, you basically handed them the weapon. When did you realize you'd been giving people ammunition? During an argument? After a breakup? When a friend suddenly knew exactly how to hurt you? Drop it in the comments because I think this happens way more than we realize. It's like we're all handing out instruction manuals on how to destroy us, then acting shocked when someone reads them. And if this happened to you, just know you're not alone. Most of us learned this lesson after it cost us something. Look, life becomes peaceful when you stop narrating every chapter to people who aren't invested in how your story ends. Your peace, your bank account, your strategies, your heart. Treat all of it like passwords. The more people with access, the higher the chance someone hacks the system. From right now, operate smarter. Let people think they've got you figured out, but keep the real you protected behind discipline and silence. Because silence? That's genuinely the most powerful form of strength that exists. It's free, effective, and makes people wildly uncomfortable in the best way. If keeping things private makes you seem mysterious or emotionally distant, perfect. That's the goal. You made it to the end. That means you understand something most people will never grasp. The less they know, the less they control. The less they know, the less they can ruin. And if that just clicked for you, you're absolutely going to need what's coming next. Smash that next video on your screen right now. We're breaking down how to be so calm it makes people nervous, and how to own every conversation. I'll see you there.